All right, well, we're back with another Paper Commander stream with the Guardian Project podcast. I'm your host, Andy.
And I'm your other host, Mike Coyle.
And tonight we are joined again by friends of the stream. Welcome, Nick. How are you?
I am fantastic. How are you doing?
I'm great. And Davie's back. Hi, Davie. How are you?
Hi, I'm good. I'm eating croutons for a snack. So
Ooh.
Apologies.
Are they like, okay, so what flavor? Are they just plain croutons? Are they like the zesty Southwest croutons?
Just regular Italian seasoned grocery outlet bargain market croutons.
I mean, those are probably very delicious croutons.
They're a fine snack.
They are a fine snack. Well, we have already resolved mulligans, and we have randomized the player order. Coyle is first. Coyle, what are you playing tonight?
Tonight, for game 2, I'm going to be playing Tetsuko Umezawa Fugitive. So this is a 2 CMC human rogue that makes creatures I control that have power or toughness 1 or less unblockable. So I'm looking to get in a lot of unblockable stuff, maybe draw some cards, maybe mill some people. I don't know.
All right. Well, I am playing Yennett, Cryptic, Sovereign. It is an Esper Sphinx that has Flying, Vigilance, and Menace. And whenever Yennett, Cryptic, Sovereign attacks, reveal the top card of your library. If that card is an odd CMC, you may cast it without paying its mana cost. Otherwise, draw a card. So I am going to play... I'm likely going to play Yennett, surprise, surprise, and attack and reveal, and hopefully it's an odd CMC, and play something really big for no mana. That's my deck. Nick, what did you bring tonight?
All right, so I brought my deck Blind Seer. It's a 3/3/4/4 mana. It has 1 and a blue. Target spell or permanent becomes the color of your choice until end of turn. So the plan for the deck is to mess with some color spells and throw in some Swords of X and Y and start slapping people.
Solid. So I'm really excited. I've never played against a Blind Seer deck before, so this will be my first time. And Davie, I also see you have a deck that I don't think I've ever played against either. What did you bring?
I brought my beloved Horsey Man deck. So Sun Quan, Lord of Wu, is 4 blue for a 4/4, and all creatures I control have horsemanship. So we're in a you can't block anything who can get the most value battle in this game. So this will be really, really interesting.
I'm looking forward to it. I really am.
All right, and before we begin, we just want to make sure that you check out our show. We are the Guardian Project podcast. We have a podcast where we talk about all things Magic the Gathering, but mostly Commander. We record new episodes every Wednesday, uploaded every Thursday, and you can find us on any platform that you listen to podcasts on currently.
And the links to our show will be in the notes below if you're watching this on YouTube. If you are hanging out in stream right now, Coyle, if you could actually post a link to that in chat for us. And then you can also find all the links to our social media accounts below. If you would like to reach out to any of us directly, we'll also have links to all of our decks. Don't forget to subscribe and follow if you like our content. We do really, really appreciate that. Davie and Nick, tell everyone where they can find you and your content online.
So I'll tap the sign again. Right here on Twitter, Davie KUMD, DAVIEKUMD. So I write for Cool Stuff Inc. about Commander. My stuff comes out every Friday morning. So tomorrow, if you're watching live. And beyond that, I am a personal trainer and I am helping lots of Magic folk get fit. So if you have any fitness needs, I am your dude. Come find me. Let's talk. And that's it. I thought I had something clever there, and I did not. Pass.
And Nick, where can we find you online?
You can find me on Twitter at PlaidClad, and I don't have any content yet, but I'm working with my friend Andy Zupke, and we are starting a VEDH paper series, and that's going to be on Twitch. First episode is September 20th. We're playing a lot of budget decks with themes, about once every month, maybe semi-monthly. So stop by, check us out.
And you posted the first theme online. What's the first theme for your first show?
So the first theme for the show is the Under 200 Club, where each of us has brewed a deck with lists that are 200 or less deck lists on EDH Rack.
Wonderful. Well, I'm looking forward to it, and I think we can go ahead and get started. Coyle, you're first tonight.
Oh yeah, just like if we were rolling dice.
This is true. Coyle goes first. If you roll dice, Coyle goes first. So
that's correct.
Weighted dice, you cheater.
I'm going to play an island and pass.
All right. I am going to draw for turn. I'm going to play an Arcane Sanctum tapped, and I will pass.
All right. I will draw. I will play an island, and I'll pass turn.
All right. I will draw. I will continue this blazing fast start we're all on. Play an island and pass.
Awesome. Draw.
Ooh, what artwork is that, Davie?
Yeah, what is that?
That is the Magic Fest island.
Oh, solid.
Those are the Battle Bond arts, right?
I believe so, yes.
Oh, so cool.
I'm going to tap 2 and cast my commander. And then pass the turn.
Wow, I wish we could all play our commander for 2.
You can.
Untap, draw. I'm going to play a I'm going to play a Baron Moore tapped, and then I pass my turn.
All right.
We are all playing blue. I did not realize that until I just read chat.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's gonna get weird.
In our last game, the only color that was missing was white.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll play a Seed of the Synod, tap 2 for a Dreamscape artist.
Ooh, that one cares about lands, right?
Yes, you pay 2 and a blue, tap it, discard a card, and sacrifice a land, and you search for up to 2 basic land cards, put them into play. Put them into
Mono
play.
blue ramp.
It
Solid.
is a horror on a stick.
All right.
And I'll pass turn.
Oh, is it me? Shit. All right.
I was ready to sit there for at least another 5 minutes.
We were going to make it awkward for everyone.
Sorry. Island, pass.
All right, untap and draw. I'm going to play this island, and I'm going to move to combat. I'm going to swing Tetsuko at Nick.
All right.
So it's an unblockable 1.
And that will be commander damage.
Yeah, so after blocks are declared, I'm actually going to pay 3 and ninjutsu in the Mist Syndicate Naga.
God.
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
The bullshit starts early.
How big is that one?
It's a 3/1.
Wow.
Can you tell everyone what this does?
Yeah, so it's ninjutsu for 2 and a blue. You get a 3/1. That also says whenever Mist Syndicate Naga deals combat damage to a player, create a token that's a copy of Mist Syndicate Naga.
Gosh.
I love it.
So after that, I'll pass the turn.
Okay, untap, draw. I am going to play a Plains, and then I'm going to pay 3 for a Chromatic Lantern. And I'm going to pay 1, and I am going to ponder to look at the top 3, put them back in any order. I may shuffle, and then draw a card. I'm going to shuffle. I liked 1, but I didn't like the other 2, so I guess you gotta get rid of these. And then after that, I'm just gonna draw my card and I pass my turn.
All right. I will draw. We're going to play this Reliquary Tower for turn. We're going to pay 3, sacrifice Seed of the Synod, discard this Darksteel Citadel, all these artifact lands. And we are going to put 2 islands into play, untapped.
All right.
Seems good.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to shuffle my deck after I do this. So I'm going to pay 2 for Ghostly Pilferer, and I'll pass turn.
All right.
That's one of the new cards.
Ghostly Pilfer. So that one has an untap. When it untaps, you can do some stuff.
Yeah, when it becomes untapped, I may pay 2. If I do, draw a card. Whenever an opponent casts a spell from anywhere other than their hand, I draw a card. It is not a may. And I can discard a card as an ability, and it cannot be blocked this turn.
So if I squee Food Chain next turn, you lose.
Yes.
Sure.
I'd be surprised.
That's crazy.
Yennett works with that, though, because I cast from the top of my library.
True.
Yeah. I really enjoyed it in Brawl on Arena. It just draws you a lot of cards.
Yeah, it's really cool.
I have played an island. I'm going to spend 3 for Sea Dasher Octopus.
Hey.
Nice.
Dash, dash.
And pass the turn.
Untap and draw.
I'm going to drop this deck. It's gonna happen.
It's new sleeves. Nick told us new sleeves before we started, so.
Oh, man. Okay.
I'm going to play this island. And then, surprise, I'm going to tap 2 and cast Tetsuko Umezawa, Fugitive.
Yeah.
I'm going to move to combat.
Yeah.
And I will declare 1 Naga at Davie and 1 Naga at Andy.
I have no blocks.
They're unblockable.
Still stands. I have no blocks.
Yeah,
So
so
I
you'll
take
each
3?
you'll each take 3.
Okay.
I'll make 2 more Mist Syndicate Nagas. And
This is a problem.
it's nothing to worry about, and I pass the turn.
Oh, man.
We got to stop that shit.
Yes, we do. All right, I'm going to play a Glacial Fortress. I control a plane, so it comes in untapped. I mean, I'm going to try. So I'm going to play an Aether Gale to return 6 non-land permanents to their owner's hands.
Ooh.
Does this... I guess I'm gonna hit all of them. Yeah.
We're blue. Yeah, I'm not stopping it.
Well, I know Coil has mana
I'm
open,
tapped out.
So...
I think I don't play any counter spells in this deck.
So it's gonna hit the 4 Mist Syndicate Nagas, and
Okay.
it's gonna hit Tetsuko to your hand, and
Okay.
that's 5, and then I have to do 1 more as well. I'm gonna hit the Dreamscape Artist,
All right.
Good choice.
and then I
Well done.
pass my. That's the answer that I have from a pre-con. Thank you. Pass my turn.
Best turn 4 Aether Gale I've ever seen.
Excellent.
I had
Island.
I play Aether Gale in my Riku deck, and I cast it the other night and copied it twice, so I got to return 18 things. That was
Nice.
Wow.
Ooh. So now
Was
remember
lucky.
that Mist Syndicate Naga is in fact in Coil's hands, so someone else can actually deal with it. I cannot.
right.
So I'm gonna pay 2 and play the Dreamscape Artist,
Mhm.
and then I'll go to combat.
Mhm.
All right, Coil. 2.
I will take 2 damage. Proudly.
Probably.
Now watch this.
Crap.
Before damage. No, I'm just kidding.
Mist Syndicate Naga.
That would have been great.
And I'll pass turn.
All right. I'll untap. I will draw. Ooh, that's a card. All right. I'm going to play an island.
All right, so Nick and Davie, we didn't ask you earlier. What is your new favorite legendary creature that was previewed in Zendikar Rising? Do you have one? Have you chosen?
Have you chosen?
I haven't memorized the names yet, but it's here we go. It's Cherix, the Raging Isle.
All right, our legendary crab.
Yes.
Yeah, Krabby Boy is a good one.
That's going to be going in this deck.
Oh God. Oh my goodness, that is disgusting.
I don't know. I like so I'll give, since we're talking about this, I'll give you a sneak preview of my article for tomorrow.
Okay.
I really like the Rakdos legend.
Oh, Zagreus, Thief of Heartbeats.
Zagreus, yes, I really, really like that card, and I think I've never had a Rakdos deck, so I think that might be the first one.
Mr. Steal Your Heart. Yeah.
Mr. Steal, yes, steal your heart and then stomp on it and then eat it and then
I
barf
think
it back up.
I think the two that I really like the most is like the wizard, the Kaza Royal Chaser that makes spells cost less for the number of wizards you control. And then I've seen some pretty gross things you can do with the new Limvala Shield of Seagate, and I want to try that out.
Yeah.
I want to try that out, you know, with the party mechanic. It seems really fun.
Okay, I'm gonna spend 4 for a Bident of Thassa.
Ooh,
all right.
And then I'm going to combat, and I'm going to swing at Coil for 2.
Proudly taking 2.
I will draw 2 cards. And I will pass the turn.
Untap. Draw. I'm going to tap 2. I'm going to cast a Thought Vessel.
Solid choice. That's on the new The List from Zendikar Rising.
Yes, it is.
I saw Cryptic the Explorer on that.
If you
so
reprint.
Let me ask: am I allowed to be mean to Watsy on this stream?
Sure, you can tell us what your opinion is. It's not everyone's opinion, but tell us what you think.
Disclaimer.
And that's absolutely true. My considered opinion is that the list is absolute bullshit.
Okay.
And of all the dumb things they've done to get us to spend more money, this is the dumbest.
I mean,
and
so some of the cards are really cool. I'll give you that. But I've said before on our podcast, so I'll say it again here. I don't buy premium products for a specific reason, and there's a premium for those packs to get cards from the list. So I don't completely disagree with you, but I do think there are some really cool reprints in there.
There are. The problem is you're only going to get 7 in a box if you're lucky.
Yeah,
because they only come in 1 in 4 packs.
As someone who loves buying premium product, I'm not impressed with the set.
Yeah,
with the list.
They're gonna sell a lot of booster packs and a lot of booster boxes to people thinking they're gonna get a Ren and 6, and almost nobody's going to get a Ren and 6.
I want a scroll rack,
or a scroll rack, or the Portal Wrath of God, or the game day promos, and you're just not gonna get them.
Yeah, that's entirely true. So yes.
That's why I think it's garbage, but that's just me.
Sure.
Some of those cards really need reprints too.
Yeah.
Yes, and that's the other thing that ticks me off is that these are things that need reprints, and this will in no way serve as a reprint that does anything to the price of these cards.
Right. Agreed.
We agree.
By the way, I cast Miss Syndicate Naga and then Coil.
Coil, why?
Well,
he can't attack with it this turn.
I didn't ninjutsu it out.
Oh, okay, fine. And you said you pass turn?
I do pass turn.
All right, I'm going to untap. I will draw for turn, and then I am going to play an Isolated Chapel. Comes in untapped because I control a plains or a swamp. I am going to tap this Isolated Chapel for... let's see. Does this even matter? No. All right, so I'm going to play a Soul Ring. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to play Yennett, Cryptic Sovereign. Uh-oh, we lost Coil's video.
Uh-oh.
And audio. Probably just needs to refresh. We're back.
There we go.
Weird.
We see you.
I was watching the Twitch stream the entire time.
And then after that, I passed my turn.
All right. So we'll untap. Ghostly Pilfer will untap, and I will pay the 2 to draw an extra card.
Nice.
I then draw for turn. We will play a Detection Tower. And let's go to combat again. Miss Syndicate is a 3/1.
3/1 on the ground.
All right. Then, Davie, I will swing at you for 2.
What the fuck?
It's because you're drawing 3 cards a turn over there.
We're mostly jealous of your croutons, not going to lie.
No, you draw a card at your draw step and then draw 2
that's
when you do
true.
damage.
That's true. All right, and that'll be it for me. I'll pass.
All right.
It's a lot of mana you got up over there.
Just a little bit. I need to keep up that Dreamscape artist mana.
And then also have 3 mana left over after that.
It's fine.
I'm laughing, but I'm scared at the same time.
I hate everything about my whole situation here because I am out of lands and did not draw one. So,
you know what? You can attack me, and so you can draw 2 cards. How about that?
Oh, what a sweetheart! Let's do that.
Let's do that.
No blocks.
Awesome.
How much is it?
Gonna block either.
I wouldn't have blocked.
Yeah, me neither.
Hey,
It's easy to
guess what I
say
didn't
that.
draw?
It's easy to say that after Nick already.
Yeah.
It's true. It's
offered.
true. What'd you draw, Davie?
Not lands. That's what.
Oh, no.
So I'm gonna spend 3 and cast As Foretold.
Yes.
Ooh. Who needs lands?
Who does?
And then I'm gonna go to my discard phase and discard Jace, Wielder of Mysteries, and Helm of the Host.
Ooh.
Alrighty.
Pass the turn.
I will untap and I will draw.
Oh, I forgot to draw off of Yennett. Darn it. Good for nothing, Ghostly Pilfer.
Off of Yennett?
Yeah, because you didn't cast it from your hand.
Oh, then draw your card. I don't care unless anyone else cares.
Thank you.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, your library hasn't changed. Like,
no. Draw your cards.
I am going to.
I'm gonna give you so many cards though.
I'm gonna tap 3 to cast a Mana Geode. So when Mana Geode enters the battlefield, I'll scry 1.
I see that card a lot. Is it just way better than I think it is?
I think it is. I think it's very underplayed.
You scry and then it taps for any color. It's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
I'm putting that card on the bottom.
Like, I'm a big champion of Unstable Obelisk in every, like, non-green deck.
Yeah.
Mana Geo costs 2, right?
Mana Geode costs 3.
See, I think it's better than Arcane Signet, if I'm being really honest with you.
If it cost 2, it would absolutely be.
I mean, if it costs 2, it would be absurdly better. But
Yes.
I think the scry is worth the
The extra one.
extra mana.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast Tetsuko for 2 mana.
Is this okay? So is this the third time you cast Tetsuko or second?
Second time.
Okay. No, I was just curious. But this
Oh,
was
no,
in your hand.
It is. Is it? No, it's my 3rd time because I ninjutsu'd it. And then, so
This is
it's the third time.
Oh, okay.
Yep. I'll move to combat. And I'll declare Miss Syndicate Naga as an attacker at Andy.
I will take 3.
I will create a copy of Miss Syndicate Naga. And then I will pass the turn.
All right. Untap. I'm going to draw for turn. I'm going to play an island. And then I will play I'm gonna tap for 3 because my mana taps for any color, and I'm gonna play Aminatu, the Fate Shifter.
Nice.
Hey.
Oh, boy.
So Aminatu allows me to basically rearrange the top card of my deck, like the precon does. So I'm going to +1 to draw a card and then put a card from my hand on top of my library. So we're gonna go to 4. The -6, don't worry about it. I'm never going to do that on Paper Commander stream. That would just be so difficult. All right, so I'm going to draw a card and then put a card from my hand on top of my library. Okay. Then I'm going to move to combat. And I am going to swing at Coil for 3 in the air.
I will declare no blocks.
All right, 3 commander damage, and when I swing, I reveal a Muldrifter and cast it from my library.
Ooh, I will draw with you.
And I'm going to draw 2 cards. Okay. Second main phase, I am going to play I don't actually think this card belongs in the deck, but I never took it out. So we're going to play 3 for Yuriko the Tiger Shadow.
Ooh.
Okay.
There's no ninja sub-theme. Whatever's left in here is left in here. And then I'm going to play for 3 Boreas Charger. So whenever it leaves the battlefield, choose an opponent who controls more lands than you. Search your library for a number of planes equal to the difference between those lands and reveal them. Put 1 onto the battlefield and the rest into your hand. So right now I have 6 lands. And then after that, I pass my turn.
All right, end of your turn. I will activate Dreamscape Artist. We will blow up this island and discard a Curse of the Swine.
Ooh, Curse of the Swine's a cool card. You give someone some pigs.
And they're green, and you can just make yourself protection from green. You can go to the market, as it were.
That little piggy went to market.
There, now your Boreal Charger will maybe get some lands.
Do you have how many cards? How many lands do you have now? 7?
I think I have 7.
Yes.
I have 4. Yeah, I have 7.
Now I just got to bounce with Amanatu.
Untap. That will trigger Ghostly Pilfer. I will not pay for it. And I will draw a card. Play in a land for turn. Let's play our commander, Blind Seer.
Okay, so tell everybody what Blind Seer does again.
So it's a 4 mana, 3/3 wizard. I can pay 1 and a blue, and target spell or permanent becomes the color of my choice until end of turn.
Solid.
Nice.
This is cool.
Hacking
And
in.
do I want to go to combat? Maybe.
I feel like that's a card I really want in my Momir Vig deck that like just tutors for green and blue creatures.
Yep.
I don't think I want to go to combat. I'm just gonna pass the turn.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
All right. I get a fate counter on As Foretold.
All right.
I'm gonna draw. Hey, there we go, Reliquary Tower. Hey,
Nice.
We did it.
Hey, we did it. Okay. I will. I'm going to spend 4. It's just as soon as I decide what I'm actually going to do.
Been there.
Yeah. What does Amanatu do again?
So she can either rearrange one card. So I draw a card and then put a card from my hand on top of my library so I can rearrange the top card. I can blink a permanent that I control, or I'm not going to use the -6, which is like changing stuff. You shift stuff that you own from left to right, and I'm not gonna
Oh, yeah. That doesn't work. Okay.
Yeah.
I
mean, I could make it the most difficult game of Commander, but I'm not going to be that person. So
I appreciate that very much. What does Yennett do?
this is Flying, Vigilance, Menace, and when I swing, I get to reveal a top card of my library. If it is an odd CMC, I cast it for free.
I would like 1 Yennett, please. Clever impersonator.
Yes.
Oh.
Nick is going to draw so many cards. I love it. But I'm
I hope
also
so.
going to be scared soon.
Okay. I don't think I'm gonna be able. No one's gonna let me swing again this time. So
I was nice
Well,
first, so now
how
it's
many
somebody
cards do
else's
you have
turn.
in hand, Davie?
I have 6 cards in my hand.
I mean, you can swing at me once. I won't block
Okay.
it.
I'll swing for 2.
All right, I'll take 2.
Draw 2 cards. Thank you. Okay. I will do nothing else because that's it. Pass.
All right. Untap. And draw. That's a card. I like the card too.
Oh boy.
I just don't know though. You know? I'm gonna tap 5. And I'm gonna cast a Gilded Lotus.
Ooh, okay.
Sounds good.
And then I am going to move to combat. I am going to declare Tetsuko at Andy, and then a Mist Syndicate Naga at Davie, and a Mist Syndicate Naga at Nick.
I will not block.
I cannot block.
It's 1 Tetsuko damage?
Yes, but after blocks, I'm going to pay 1, and I'm going to ninjutsu in a Mistblade Shinobi.
What's that
for
do?
Tetsuko? So Mistblade Shinobi,
card, right?
No, it says whenever Mistblade Shinobi deals combat damage to a player, you may return target creature that player controls to its owner's hand.
Oh no. Okay.
So it's 1 damage.
Yep.
I target Yennett.
Okay. Fair enough.
I get 2 snakes. And then in my second main phase, I'm going to tap Gilded Lotus for 3. And I'm going to cast Surakar Spellblade.
What?
So
there's so many cards I don't even know what it is. This is a creature type Surakar.
Yeah, so it's a 2/1 that says whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, you may put a charge counter on Surakar Spellblade. Whenever Surakar Spellblade deals combat damage to a player, you may draw X cards, where X is the number of charge counters on it.
Very nice.
And then I'll pass the turn.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to untap. And I will draw for turn. And I am going to play an island. Well. I drew an answer to things.
Ooh.
That's good.
I think so. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm gonna 1, 2, 3. Oh, I shouldn't have played the land, but that was silly of me. It's okay.
Oh, you could have blinked the little charger.
I could have blinked the charger. It's okay. It's okay. All right. I mean, I guess I could blink Muldrifter, right? That seems fun.
Yeah.
That's good too.
I'm gonna blink Muldrifter.
That's what I thought you were going to do.
I'm gonna draw
I didn't
2
even
cards.
Think about
That is a
the
good
charger.
This is better. I'm gonna do that instead. And then
Absolutely.
I will is this an instant? Dang, it's a sorcery. Alright, I'm gonna tap 5 and play an Yennett.
All right.
Hey.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, and then I will cast a Coil. How many cards do you have in hand?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards.
5 cards, and how much mana? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana.
That would be 9, yes.
Okay. Can you not swing at me next turn?
Deal.
Okay.
As long as you're not like board wiping or anything, but I guess then I wouldn't swing at you next turn anyways. But
After that, I guess then I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna. I mean, Boreas Charger just dying leaves the battlefield, right? So I can just block with it. I'm just gonna pass the turn.
All right.
Just
We're
gonna
going to do the
pass it.
Dreamscape
Pass
Artist
it
thing
right
again.
over.
Get one of those. And let's get rid of Sword of Body and Mind.
ooh,
Oh. Ooh, is that from the Vault version?
It is.
All right. After we saw the new Akiri, I said, well, I guess I'm glad that I have like 3 swords still. Not that swords are the only thing, but I really like the living weapons with the new Akiri because they come in equipped on a germ.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Okay. And then we are going to untap and draw. Okay. Relevant sword number 1.
Ooh,
Let's play a Sword of Truth and Justice.
that's a good one.
This one's pro white.
Pro
blue.
Andy.
Sororious.
Oh, solid.
Pro
Solid.
All right. I will move to equip Sword of Truth and Justice to Blind Seer.
It has pro Andy currently.
Yes.
It's pro everybody, I think.
Well, yeah.
I guess I have a chance of having a mono black creature.
Oh, that's true. All right, so we'll put that on there, and now we can do what the deck wants to do. We're gonna go to combat.
No block.
All right, and everybody's kind of scary.
Not
You know
me,
what?
I ain't doing shit.
That's true. All right, Andy. I would like to hit you for 5.
For 5 blind seer. Okay.
Yes, he doesn't know what he's doing. Don't worry about it.
He does, he just can't see it.
I'm blind. Dumb.
He sees things and is like, you know what? I'm gonna get there in 4 turns.
All right.
I mean, I guess it's more than 4, but I feel like there's gonna be more equipment soon.
Yeah, I mean,
Right,
getting
so,
there in 4 with pro blue white seems really good in this
Sword of
game.
Truth and Justice will trigger, so I get to put a 1/1 counter on a creature I control, and then proliferate.
Can you know, we got a pretty long. Too.
We do. She sure is pretty. I had her as a commander for a long time.
Hey, look over here. This has a counter.
I see you. I'll tell you what, I'll give you a counter on your turn. Because that's what the card does. I'll pass the turn.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
In this reality, Nick is the rules.
Wow. At the end of your turn, I'm going to use my one and only counter on As Foretold
Ooh.
to cast Mystical Tutor.
Ooh.
So I'm going to go look for... Boy, am I glad I did, because that was all garbage. I'm going to go look for... Please tell me I didn't take it out.
Oh man, the number of times I've done that. No, I used to run this card. Shoot.
And I'm pretty... Oh, no, I didn't. Yes. I'm going to get Opt.
Nice.
So I'm going to shuffle.
I'm honestly surprised that you didn't use a mystical tutor with your Yennett. To manipulate the top of your deck.
I have to... Wait, what? How does...
So Mystical Tutor puts the card on top of your library. This is a good call. So Yennett swings and casts a card from the top of your library that's an odd CMC for free. So if you do want an instant or sorcery that's expensive and odd CMC, cast that just before.
Yes.
Yeah, cast that just before combat.
Fair enough. Really, I'm doing this because I need to really make sure I draw lands.
Sure.
So,
Fair enough.
okay.
Fair enough.
because it be like that. All right.
It do
So
be like that
goes-
sometimes.
Op goes on the top.
Is DTT odd CMC? Take your time. It is, isn't it? It's not. Is it 9 or is it 7? I think it's 7. 5-2 blue. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I am going to
No, it's 6
spend
blue.
one
It's 8.
to play
Dang it.
Opt. So I'm going to scry one.
I didn't see that coming.
Going to the bottom.
It's crazy. Oh, did you put a counter on your As Foretold?
Oh, thank you.
And did you pay mana to cast Opt, or did you use As Foretold?
I use As Foretold.
Okay.
Oh, wow. I sure didn't draw lands. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, so we're going to do... Oh, wait. This is tapped. So what we're going to do is we're going to spend 4 for a Nyx Lotus.
That's mine.
How long have you been waiting to say that?
My whole life.
Well, I sure am glad that I was able to, fulfill that for you. Okay. I am going to go to combat.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to swing. Hold on. Do any of you have 2 flyers?
I have
don't.
0.
I have 3 flyers.
I have 0.
Okay, great. I'm going to swing at, for the pun, I'm going to swing at Nick with Yennett.
It has vigilance.
So,
Yeah.
it does. I know. I realize that. So I'm going to reveal the top card of my library.
Mm-hmm. If it has an odd CMC, cast it or put it in your hand because you draw it.
A Moonblade Shinobi. That's going into my hand.
Oh.
Nick's like, dang it, I wanted to draw.
I wanted free cards.
So, and then how big is Yennett? It's a
3/5.
3/5. So you're taking 3.
So I go to 29.
And then I draw 2 more cards. Island.
Hey.
Okay. I am going to use my As Foretold on nothing.
I thought you already used it to cast Opt.
I did not. I did that. I used it to cast
Opt at end of turn.
Mystical Tutor at end of turn. Opt went into my library, so I drew it for turn this turn.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I spent a blue for that.
Okay. Cool.
That's it. Pass.
All right. Untap. And I will draw.
Coil, I will say, I think in Tetsuko that Miss Syndicate Naga is just a powerhouse card. It is so good.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
The card is so strong.
Well, you better believe it's in this deck.
Oh, nice.
All right, so I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana.
I guess I should put it in this. It's an odd CMC.
I guess I can throw swords on it. I don't know what you want.
I'm going to tap 2, and I'm going to cast Tetsuko Umezawa.
Imagine that.
Fourth.
It's very surprising. It's the 5th.
I think it's
Fifth?
the 5th.
5th time. Only cast it from the command zone
Once.
Yeah,
Nice. Ninjutsu. Very cool mechanic.
it really is. Man, let's just become like, if I wasn't the target before, let's just become the target, like, for sure now. I'm gonna tap 6.
Uh-oh.
And I'm gonna cast Deep Fathom Skulker.
Whoa.
So it says whenever a creature I control deals combat damage to a player, I may draw a card. And then I can pay 3 in a colorless to make target creature can't be blocked this turn.
Oh, okay. That's cool. That fits that deck.
Yes, it sure
does.
does. I am going to move to combat.
So happy Oath of the Gatewatch is seeing play on our stream.
Now the kid, I gotta read Blind Seer again before I declare my attacks.
What's wrong with it?
Oh, it just becomes the color of your choice. It doesn't give protection right now or
No.
anything. Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah, it's not Mom Seer.
No.
Ooh, that should be a card, Mom Seer. Yeah.
Woof.
I'm going to swing with all of these things. I am going to have.
You said you weren't swinging at me, right?
That's correct.
Okay.
I'm going to have 2 Mistblade Nagas swinging at Davie and 2 Mistblade Nagas swinging at Nick. I'm going to have the Surakar Spellblade swinging at. I'll have it swing at Davie and have the Mistblade Shinobi swing at Nick.
What does the spell thing do? The Surakar one?
The Surakar says if there's any charge, so if I cast an instant or sorcery, I get to put a charge counter on it. and then draw a card for each charge
Oh,
counter
okay.
on it when it deals damage. So it
So
has no
that's-
charge counters right now.
Is that on a? So are you swinging at me with 2 tokens, or is one of them a real one?
At you, Nick, only 2 tokens.
No, Davie.
What about it?
Oh,
what about
Davie, you got 1 non-token, 1 token.
Which one has the sword?
I have the sword.
Yeah, no sword.
No, the thing with the equipment. The
Oh,
Spellblade.
Blind Seer? Oh, that's just Surkar Spellblade. I think it's just a name.
Oh, it's
right?
just the name.
Yeah, it's
no
just his
sword.
name.
I
Yep.
thought it was Spellblade. I'm so sorry.
It is Surkar Spellblade.
Okay, I was very confused.
I could
So
definitely
that's
see
real,
that,
and then is it the real Miss Syndicate Naga at me? So they're both real.
Yes, and 1 token at you. So
All right,
1
well-
token Miss Syndicate, a real Miss Syndicate, and a real.
I'm gonna
Surkar.
thin the herd a little bit. I'm gonna use my As Foretold to cast Snap, targeting the token,
Okay.
Sweet.
and I'll untap 2 islands. And then I would take how much?
You will now take 5.
Because I can't block any of it, right?
Correct.
All right, so I'm taking the 2 tokens and a Shinobi.
And a Mistblade Shinobi for 7.
Oh my
All right.
gosh.
I will make 3 Miss Syndicate Nagas. Mistblade Shinobi will target your Ramper.
The Dreamscape Artist? Yep. you got it.
Yes. To return to your hand. And then I will draw 3, 4, 5 cards from Deep Fathom's Cocker.
Okay. I feel like this is the first game, like if you were playing like Commander Bingo, like deal with Dreamscape Artist twice, we just check that off the box.
Yeah.
It's one of the corner ones.
Yeah, it is. It's a corner. It's not a free space and not close enough for it to matter, but sometimes it's important.
So in my second main phase, I'm going to play this island. So I finally drew another land.
Wow.
It's
Hey.
pretty cool. And then I'm going to tap 1 island to cast a Soul Ring.
Ugh.
All right.
And then I'm going to move to my end step.
Okay. I'm going to untap. And I will draw. All right.
Oh, Andy, we could use that board wipe right now.
Yep. Coil, how many cards are in your
He's
hand?
like, yeah, we sure could, huh?
Coil, how many cards in your hand?
Full grip, 7.
Okay, 7. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Let's try. Yeah. Let's Witch's Vengeance, naming Naga to give all Naga -3/-3.
Yes, that's awesome.
It's just a sorcery.
It's a sorcery that gives all Naga -3/-3.
All of my Naga will die.
And that includes Mistblade Shinobi, right? Because that's a Naga.
It's not. It's a human ninja.
It's a human. Oh, are those snakes ninjas?
They are ninjas.
Then I'm gonna name ninjas.
Oh,
I thought that was a Naga.
Oh.
And that's
Nice.
Is Tetsuko a ninja?
No, human rogue.
Human rogue. Okay.
Does that
He
kill
just
Yuriko
functions-
too?
Yuriko is a sphinx. Oh, Yuriko, ninja? Yeah, it sure does.
Yep.
Casualty.
Casualty, yes, casualty. It's fine. It's all fine.
Well, little collateral damage there.
All right, I'm gonna -1 on Amanatu, and I'm gonna bounce Muldrifter.
Yep.
I'm gonna draw 2 cards. I don't like any of these. All right. We're going to move to combat.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to swing at Coil for 3 flying Vigilance Menace.
I will declare no blocks.
Okay, reveal.
Trigger on the stack after I take my damage.
Okay. Well, this is when it attacks, not after
This is
damage.
what it's an
Oh,
attack.
I'm sorry.
So this
Attack
happens
trigger,
before
then.
damage.
I'm gonna cycle Nimble Obstructionist to counter target activated ability.
No!
It's not an activated ability.
To counter target activated or triggered ability.
Oh, okay, there we go.
I
Sorry.
wanted my card. No.
I'm so sorry, Nick. All right, so Chloe, you're just gonna take 3 then.
Yes, take 3.
Okay. And then I am, I guess, going to. I really hate this, but I don't know if we have other options. Crap. This is terrible.
Can't believe this.
I can't believe you've done this.
I can't believe you've done this.
All right, I'm going to cast 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, what? This is so bad. I think I don't even know if this card's good. I added it because I had it, so why not? Why not? We're gonna
As
add
good a reason as any.
Wobbuffet.
Wobbuffet. You know what?
The evolved form of why not?
God.
Why not? So cute though. All right, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna cycle a secluded step. So I'm gonna discard that and draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna cast Gift of Immortality on Yennett. So when it dies, return it to the battlefield under its owner's control, and then re-equip Gift of Immortality. I don't know if it's ever actually going to die. I feel like it would just be bounced against blue decks. But who knows? Who knows? And then after that, I will actually pass my turn. Yeah.
Does anyone in chat want an Every Dog Has Its Day arena sleeve code?
Yes.
If you do, say that you want one.
All right, and I'll draw. Hey, that would have been nice. I'll play a Umezawa.
Hey, nice.
Let's play another sword, but it's not a sword. 2 mana. I'll play a Blackblade Reforged.
Blackblade Reforged.
That's
that is
terrifying.
Is that foil too?
No, I don't have the foil Richard Kane Ferguson one yet. It's on the list.
Okay.
My list.
Not the list. It's your list.
I had to clarify. I'm assuming that's resolving? Maybe?
Oh, yeah. I have no responses.
Cool. I'll move to equip it to Blind Seer.
Yeah, how many lands do you have?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 10.
That's a lot of lands.
So Blind Seer is currently a 17-17.
Oh, Lord.
Pro blue, pro white.
Yeah. We're gonna go to combat.
Mm-hmm.
Coil.
Yeah.
You know where this is going.
All right, so I just want to say, I understand you're attacking at me, but I want to say that I do have a creature devoid of color right now.
You think?
Well, that's why I'm saying before blocks in case you want to do anything.
Yeah, I did forget about that. So I will change your Deep Fathom to the color of blue.
Okay. Then in that case, I will declare no blocks.
Okay. Good call. I almost forgot.
Oh my
about
gosh,
that.
Blind Seer for the win against Devoid.
So I'll take 17.
Yes.
Commander damage. Holy cow.
And my Sword of Truth and Justice will trigger. I will put another counter on this and proliferate. So it is a 19-19.
Oh gosh.
Yikes.
No, not yet. I don't feel safe anymore. I'll pass the turn.
Okay. Well, you know what? Okay.
Okay. All right.
My own counter.
All right. Okay.
Now, ladies. Yeah.
Pull myself up by my bootstraps and shit. All right. I'm gonna play an island. I am going to, with my As Foretold for this turn, I'm going to cast for free Marchez's Infiltrator.
Okay.
So it has a 1/1 with Dethrone, and when it deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. I am going to tap my Nyx Lotus for 8. 7 of which, someone was asking for a board wipe, is going to be Cyclonic Rift.
Oh, why?
Because of a 17/17 Blind Seer with protection from bullshit.
All right.
Hey, Andy, you got a counterspell for that?
The answer is no.
I do.
I don't. I really don't. I'm
I'm
honest.
gonna cast Narset's Reversal.
Nicholas!
In response.
Counter that. Counter that. Please.
Yeah, so I have 1 hanging off the Lotus, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to cast Mystic Confluence. So I'm going to choose the first mode once and the draw card twice.
You got it.
Nice. Good battle. Good battle.
This was great. Thank you for showing us how the stack works. And then
I regret attacking Coil.
We can be a team. Team lowest life on the board.
I have 3 mana left.
Look at this grip.
I got you. Yeah.
Going to go to combat. I'm going to swing both at Nick. So when my Yennett attacks, I reveal. It is an island. It goes into my hand.
Oh, our stuff returned, right? It's still returned.
Yeah, Cyclo Rift, resolved.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I am going to then, hold on. In response, I guess I just want to cast a spell. I'm going to draw 2 cards with Esper Charm.
Oh,
Is that fine?
That's cool with me.
Before my Chromatic Lantern comes back? Okay.
Yeah.
Draw 2.
Okay, so then you're going to take a total of 5, and I'm going to draw 4 cards.
All right, I will go to 17. Team lowest life.
Okay. 1, 3 cards. I can't count.
How many lands do you have, Nick?
I have 10 currently.
So I get to search for 3 planes when Boreas Charger leaves. And I get to put 1 on the battlefield and 2 into my hand. Esper Ramp.
And then I'm going to spend my last 3 for a Sword of Red and Black.
Hey.
Have you used your Asper Toll already?
I did. I used it on Marchez's Infiltrator.
Okay, cool.
And that's it, pass.
All right.
All right, Davey, next time I'll remember to uptick your Aspertold.
You should have did it. I gave you 2 chances, and you just...
You did.
You rejected me with extreme prejudice.
I didn't even use my Maze of Earth. That was smart.
I'm going to play Island as a land for turn.
Half the fun of playing with a Maze of Earth is remembering that you have a Maze of Earth.
Yeah.
That is true.
Tap 5. Cast Gilded Lotus. Tap 3 to cast Mana Geode, Scry 1.
All right, officially better than Arcane Signet. You can get 2 scries out of it. It's really good.
Double scry.
Mm-hmm.
I want one.
I want one.
I do that.
Hey, I do that.
Thank you.
I'm
forgetting.
I'm gonna tap 2 for this Thought Vessel. And then I am going to, I guess, tap 2 and cast Tetsuko.
Okay.
And with 9 cards in my hand, I'll pass, and I have a Thought Vessel, so that's fine.
All right. Untap, draw for turn. I'm going to play a Command Tower. I'm going to play a Soul Ring.
Been there.
I'm going to pay 3 for a Chromatic Lantern. This is where the problem comes in.
This is where the problem comes in.
I don't like the look of this. All right. Well, crap.
Yeah.
All
I know.
Fine. I'm going to put all creatures on the bottom of their owners' libraries.
Hey.
So this is new tuck rule. I can put it in the command zone.
Yes.
Yep.
Dang it. I'm going to have to cast Tetsuko for the 6th time, this time with commander tax.
The indignity of it all.
Ugh, I hate it.
This resolves?
Oh, it's good. Good. I think everyone's tapped out.
Okay, so Davie...
What does it do?
Oh, I guess Davie's... Oh, yeah.
All creatures go to the bottom of their owners' libraries.
What the fuck is this shit?
It's
Justice.
Terminus, biatch.
Justice.
That's what this...
All right. Well, that is a thing that happens.
Woo! All right, and then I'm going to... I have 2 mana for something? Give me 2 mana, please. And not too expensive stuff. That's all I have. So we're going to go ahead and discard. Goodbye. I have to keep 7 cards. I'll keep...
Goodbye.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Eek, 5.
Whoa.
6. And I'll keep this, I think. Yep, so I'm going to get rid of Boreas Charger, Plains, Silent Blade, Oni, Pilgrim's Eye, and Fetid Pools. And keep 7, and I pass my turn.
All right. Let's untap some lands. Ooh. Okay. I want to cash in on this recasting the commander stuff. So we're going to play Ghostly Pilfer again.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to recast Blind Seer.
Nice.
And I will pass turn after that.
Food Time would be so proud. I'm making this game, it's going to take 3 hours. It's my fault. So.
At the end of Nick's turn, I'm gonna cast with As Foretold Leadership Vacuum to bounce his commander back to the command zone.
Oh, jeez.
Underplayed card. I love that card.
It's really
I
good.
play it in here. You know, I had to start playing it because of Aaron, because that stupid new bug that came out in the command decks.
Catherine, her deck stomps, and I love it.
Oh,
And I hate it, and I love it.
it's so good.
What was I playing when we played that game? And she goes, Andy, how is your life total still going up? You know what? It's fine. You just need to go. And she was like, I'll just take out commander damage. I was like, no.
All right, my As Foretold is at 4.
It is.
So I'm gonna use that to cast Reconnaissance Mission for free.
Nice.
Yes.
I'm then going to tap my Nyx Lotus for 5. And then 6 will be Horsey Man.
Sweet, I'll draw a card.
Horsemanship.
Yeah, that's great.
And then, because I love a good meme, I'm going to spend 3 for Miss Syndicate Naga.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
No.
That's wonderful.
Thank you. I've been hoping to draw it because it's like so good. Then I'm going to spend nothing to do nothing. I'm gonna pass the turn.
Nice.
Nothing to
Untap.
do nothing. Yep.
Actually, hold on. I lied. Really quick, I'm just gonna evoke Muldrifter and draw my cards, and now I'm done.
All right. Untap. And draw.
If only you had an Aminatu to bounce it 2 times. 4 draws this time. Boom.
Yeah, I used to have a Brago deck, so I know all about.
Oh, my husband used to have a Brago deck, and now he does not.
Yep.
Yeah, I think probably for the same reason, because I was real close to getting my tires slashed, and I would have deserved it.
Yeah.
All right. I am going to pay 2 and a blue, and I'm going to cast this enchantment called Psychic Corrosion.
Ooh.
So that says whenever I draw a card, each opponent puts the top 2 cards of their library into their graveyard, which now actually says they mill 2 cards in case that matters. I don't have Brewvac, so
I'm assuming it matters.
no, I wish I had a Brewvac. Brewvac
It's
would
like
be
it's like a sub theme in your deck, right? I mean, it's not going to go crazy, but it could.
So I'm going to spend another 3 mana and cast Teferi's Tutelage.
Oh, cool.
There we go.
Yeah.
So when it enters the battlefield, I'm going to draw a card and then discard a card. And then when I draw, each opponent will mill 2, and then target player will mill 2.
Mill 2?
I'll choose who wants to mill cards.
Not me.
Not it.
All right,
Not me.
I'm going to roll a dice. I'm not going to tell you what numbers represent each person.
That's crap. You have to say. No, you have to say, because then you're just, no, you have to say.
Yeah, no, you're right.
It's
You're right.
gonna
You're
bother
right.
Davie so much.
So after I roll, I'll
Davie.
say that a 4 was Davie. Yeah, for sure.
So is it just me?
Yeah. So I'm going to draw 1 and discard 1. I'm going to discard this Surikar Spellblade. And then... let's see.
Oh my gosh.
I'm going to tap 4 and exile 4 cards from my graveyard to cast a Treasure Cruise.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So I will draw 3 cards.
So we mill 6?
Each of my opponents mills 6, and then each of you can just mill an additional 2.
Oh, I missed the first mill. Sorry, how much was it?
Just 2.
Then we mill an additional 2.
Yes.
Okay.
I might as well show what I'm milling.
Yeah. I mean, you got my Teferi Time Raveler.
Ooh.
You got my Imprisoned in the Moon, which would have been real nice.
Yeah.
You got my Sword of Truth and
Tandem
Justice.
Lookout. Kira, that's going to hurt. Fuck.
Ooh, Nick, what is that? What is that invention?
It's the Sword of Fire and Ice.
Ooh, nice. Did you open that?
No, I actually at Command Fest Chicago, I traded my copy of All Hallows Eve for like 2 foil swords.
Nice. That's really cool.
That's cool. I'm going to pay 2. I'm going to cast a Felwar Stone.
Ooh, that's the expensive version.
Yeah.
I dig it.
I don't have Arcane Signet in this deck. I instead have Felwar Stone.
You got Mana Geode, it's all good.
That's true. And then I'm going to pay 3, and I'm going to cast Nurok Commando. So a 2/1 with Shroud. It says when it deals combat damage to a player, you may draw a card.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll pass the turn.
All right. Untap. I'm going to draw. I'm going to play a Plains. So I am going to cast 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to cast Muldrifter. I'm going to draw 2 cards.
Yes, Dan Krause, you should definitely use the strategy from now on. It doesn't make people mad, I promise.
I'm going to pay 5.
As the guy who's going to be dead next turn.
Whoa.
Oh!
I'm going to pay 5. I'm going to play Teferi, Hero of Dominaria.
Oh, snap.
I'm going to -3, and I'm going to put the Psychic Corrosion third from the top of your library.
Okay.
And then I'm going to play Amanatu, and I'm going to blink Teferi, and then I'm going to put the other mill card third from the top of your library.
Okay.
And then I passed my turn.
Well done.
Cool. All right.
Sometimes Teferi does minus, and it does things.
Yeah.
All right.
Isn't it always minus?
We'll play an Arcane Lighthouse.
Hi, Erin. Erin's in chat. She says, come on, standard.
Oh, hi, Aaron.
Oh, hello. Hey, Team Me. That's awesome.
Okay, but you
I
should have
appreciate
seen there
the
was
support.
19 commander damage on the board at one point before it was dealt with.
Oh, you know. Speaking of which, let's try again.
Do
Once
it.
more with feeling. Line Seer, please.
So how much does it cost this time?
This is for my hand, so 4. Oh, wait,
How did it go to
no.
your hand? No.
Oh, it goes to the command zone, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oops, I don't have Line Seer in my hand. Just kidding.
JK.
Lol.
It only costs 6 though, right? Because this is your second time casting it from the command zone.
So it would cost 6. Well, that's rude.
That's why Leadership Vacuum's a really good card.
It is. It's really good.
Nick,
All right,
chat's
fine.
asking who got you that awesome playmat.
It was actually Aaron.
Yeah, that
I can't
playmat's
believe
great.
that's the answer.
I can't. No one saw that coming at all.
Wow. All right. Sort of truth and justice. Does that resolve?
I got nothing.
Sick.
I passed
I'm gonna equip it to
priority
this
as
ghostly
well.
pilferer.
Whoop. Spoop.
Sorry to Fairy.
It's gotta go.
All right, so for making my Blind Seer cost way more than I want to pay for, Davie, I'm gonna hit you. I'll go to attacks and declare 4/3 at you. Before declare blockers, I got to discard something. Let's discard this Dreamscape Artist. I'll make. Wait a minute. Do we even have to? No, all your stuff is blue. It's unblockable. Sick. 4 damage.
You better proliferate my Astro.
Okay, fine. I said I would. I will do it.
Yay! Thank you. Bitterness canceled.
Sweet.
How do I get you not to attack me next turn?
Me?
Yeah.
You don't.
Dang it.
You don't. All right, cool. 1, 2.
How about I'll roll a dice and then I'll tell you whether.
I'll pass turn.
So you're saying there's a chance?
I will horsey man you on your own petard. How about that?
I don't even know what that means.
It wasn't a good joke. Don't worry about it.
Saddle up, cowboy. I'm ready to take this damage.
I was waiting for you to tell Davie get off your high horse, but
That's pretty good.
Dude,
these were all right there. All right,
he set you up for the response.
It would behoove
All right.
me.
I gotta rein you in.
I'm going to spend 1 for a soul ring.
Mm-hmm.
And then with my As Foretold, I'm going to cast this Broodbirth Viper for free.
I'm sorry, what is that?
That is a 3/3 snake with Myriad, and whenever it deals combat damage to a player, I may draw a card.
Okay.
Snake of the Myriads is its alternate name.
Snake of the... Yeah, Coil calls the sword that has Myriad Sword of the Myriad.
It's called Blade of Cells, but Sword of Myriad makes way more sense.
I like that. I'm going to tap my Soul Ring to put the Sword of Sinew and Steel on Horsey Man.
Yep.
Horseman.
Does it have to be a planeswalker that the person who's taking damage controls?
Nope. No.
Nope.
Cool.
Interesting. Troubling and interesting. I'm gonna tap my Nyx Lotus for 9, and I'm gonna spend 3 of it on crawl space.
Ooh, nice.
Okay.
Wait, doesn't that hurt you?
No more than 2 creatures can attack me each combat.
Oh, gotcha.
Mole Drifter's coming in.
I'm gonna spend 3 on Chasm Skulker.
Yes.
It's a good card.
Yes.
And then I'm gonna spend the remaining 3 plus an island's worth on a Moonblade Shinobi.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's like I've seen some of these cards before.
I feel like you have. That's correct.
There's so many ninjas this game.
We're gonna go to combat.
Yeah.
We're gonna swing, and it's gonna be at Coil. So we're gonna swing for 6 commander and 3 regular damage.
And it's all got horsemanship, right?
It's all horsey bands, so you can't.
Yeah. I don't currently have horsey mans. Yes.
Coil.
Yes.
I'm gonna save you.
I think doing this saves all of us for the record, but I still appreciate it because he's gonna draw what 2 or 3 cards for each creature that.
Well, I'm pretty sure I have to hit Sun Quan to protect my stuff.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna Mazavith Sun Quan.
I was not gonna touch you at all. if that helps. I was going to kill Teferi and his Felwar Stone.
Yeah, Maze the Mist Syndicate instead.
Okay, I will do that.
So Sun Quan, I take 4. Yeah.
You take 6.
6. That's more than 4.
Because it has a sword. It does. And I will destroy Teferi, and I will destroy the Felwar Stone.
What did this Teferi say when it died on Arena? I don't remember. The other one said, "Let's slow things down" when it came in, but I don't remember this.
I can't believe this.
I can't believe you've done this.
I am going to draw 4 cards.
Yes. Wait, just from one creature doing damage?
Because I have a Bident at Thassa and a Reconnaissance mission, which do the same thing.
So that's 2.
2 for... Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. Because you mazed one. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Which technically your Mist Syndicate is untapped now as well.
No,
You're right. Remembering I have this maze is fun.
All right. I am going to... in my second main phase... I am... So, Truth and Justice is blue-white, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Remember when that Cyclonic Rift hit us all? Man.
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Pepperidge Farm.
Pepperidge Farm does remember. All right. Well, then I'm going to spend 2 for Hands of Binding.
What's that?
So it's a sorcery. Tap target creature an opponent controls. That creature doesn't untap during its controller's next untap step. And then it has Cipher, so I can exile this and encode it on a creature I control.
Mm-hmm.
And whenever that creature deals combat damage to a player, I get to cast Hands of Binding for free.
All right.
The only legal target that isn't mine is Muldrifter. So I'm going to tap the Muldrifter.
Muldrifter is...
And I'm going to encode it on Horsey Man.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm going to spend 2 to cast Diplomatic Immunity on Horsey Man.
Nice.
And what does Diplomatic Immunity do?
Enchanted creature has Shroud. Diplomatic Immunity has Shroud.
Does it have Shroud on the? Does it have Shroud on the stack?
No, it does not.
And you don't have Blind Seer out right now, do you, Nick?
No, so I got to counter it then. I'm gonna give you the bird.
You've got a bird.
How big is the bird?
A 2/2.
You get a 2/2 bird. It's a bluebird.
Bluebird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and fly away.
Should I know this song?
It's Blackbird, not Bluebird.
Oh.
It's a Beatles song.
Okay, I was like, not following, but maybe I'm the uncultured person here.
I'll spend 2 to cast Lightning Greaves.
Nice.
Ah, crap. I tried.
Yeah,
You did.
Yep.
And then I'm going to equip that on Horsey Man.
Oh, I'm stupid. I totally wasted that swan song. Whatever. I've got an Arcane Lighthouse. Whatever.
It happens. Oh.
Been there.
I didn't say I was a good person.
And that's it.
Well, how does Blind Seer read exactly again? Can you if you just scoot it down a little bit. All right.
There you go. Target spell or permanent becomes the color of my choice until end of turn.
Sweet. So you can make Lightning Greaves red or black, and then it would fall off.
Wow.
Because it has pro red, pro black. Yep.
Look at that. Yeah, I totally knew that. Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's like Sidri Galvanic genius
you trying
stuff.
to die next turn, buddy? Because I was gonna start swinging at Nick, and now I don't know.
Nick and I are on a team. Damn it.
Team Lowe's Life, let's go.
Oh.
Draw for turn.
I'm over here fist pumping
right.
if you can't tell.
Davie, I'm innocently. We're friends.
I got no problem with you, buddy.
Yes.
I'm gonna play this island as my land for turn. All right, let's see if we can draw out some hatred here.
Hold on, let me play the actual card hatred.
Oh, great.
Jeez.
It's odd. And you can do it on an attack trigger. It's actually really, really good in Yennett.
Oh.
I don't run it. I wish I did now.
Ah.
That's a big brain play.
Although, is it as an additional cost you pay life, so you wouldn't be able to do additional costs because of Yennett's free cast trigger? I don't know how that works, or is it after it resolves you pay the life? Not sure.
Not sure.
Okay, either way, I'm going to pay 3 colorless mana to cast a Quietus Spike.
Yes, that is half someone's life.
I would like to tap 3 mana. Oh wait, I can't equip it to the creature with Shroud.
Nope.
No.
That's okay, actually. So I'm going to tap 4 to cast my commander.
Hey, I'll draw a card.
This is the 7th time you've cast Tetsuko, and you only had to pay
This is
4
true.
this time.
I'm going to pay 4, and I am going to cast Oval Chase Dragster.
What does that do?
So Oval Chase Dragster is a 6/1 vehicle with trample and haste and crew 1.
Okay.
Awesome.
I am going to tap my Tetsuko to crew Oval Chase Dragster. I will
More
pay-
Ovaltine, please.
I'll pay 3 to equip Quietus Spike to Oval Chase Dragster.
Get in the car, nerds. We're going shopping.
I will move to combat. I will declare Oval Chase Dragster as an attacker at Davie, and Neurot Commando as an attacker at Andy.
I have no responses.
How big is the thing?
It's a 6/1.
Trample.
6/1 trample haste. It's also unblockable
Why?
because of my commander. Anything with power or toughness 1 or less is unblockable that I control.
That's like your version of horsemanship.
I'm waiting for
Yeah.
David to pull like Psionic
All right, so I
Blast or
take
something.
6.
You'll take 6, and then you will take half of your life
That's left.
that's left
Rounded up
after
or
that,
down?
rounded up.
I take 2 and then you draw a card.
That's correct.
Okay.
And then, since I'm probably not going to live and I just want to cast another spell, I'm going to cast Spellbook, and then I'm going to pass the turn.
Nice.
All right. I will.
This
untap.
falls off.
I will draw.
Help me help you, Andy.
Andy's sitting pretty. He doesn't need help from anybody.
Well, because when I'm gone,
Yeah,
I'm gone.
it's true. All right. Well, I have like really fun options here.
Davey, I'll miss
Always
you
the
when you're
fun
gone.
option. Always the fun.
What was
option.
that?
I'll miss you when you're gone.
Does someone have a cup?
When I'm gone. When I'm
Thank you.
gone. I'm gonna miss. All right, I'm gonna gain a life for my dismal back.
Get a
water. Get a life. Although I probably shouldn't play that because I have the highest life total, but I feel like the quietest spike is I mean, that's scary.
Problem.
All right. So what do we do here? What do we do? All right, we're gonna play a And this is the fun place. We're gonna do it. We're gonna play a Clackbridge Troll.
Yeah.
8/8 trample haste. When it enters, I create 3 goats. So I've
Clickety clack, what's in the sack?
and then at the beginning of combat on my turn, any opponent may sacrifice a creature. If they do, I tap Clackbridge Troll. I gain 3 life and I draw a card. These are goats. I should probably draw that. They are 0. They are 0/1.
Its target opponent creates 3/0/1 goats.
It's target opponent. You're right. This is the first time I've cast Clackbridge Troll ever. All right.
Clackbridge Troll, friend to goats.
A friend to goats. Nick, you have the least creatures, so you can have 3 goats.
Hey!
Did you see what he did, Davie? Davie, did you see what he just did?
There's 0 ones.
I see everything. I'm just sitting here.
It's like
I'm just sitting here.
I have 3 bennies.
I'm just trying to pit people against each other at this point.
All right, so now I would.
I see everything, but I forget everything. Okay, let's be really clear.
I would like to move to combat. Would anyone like to sacrifice a creature to tap my Clackbridge Troll to give me 3 life and a card, or not?
Priority to Nick.
Does that troll have trample?
It sure does.
And haste, correct?
Yes, it does.
All right, sorry, Benny.
Okay.
I'll sack a Benny.
I'm gonna gain 3 life.
I didn't have to sack any of my creatures.
I'm gonna draw a card, and then so I'm in combat. So I'm going to shoot. All right.
Swing that Mole Drifter.
You have flying coil?
No, I don't have any.
Your Mole Drifter did not untap.
Oh, you're right. It didn't
that's
untap.
true.
So now I end combat.
Nice.
Second main phase.
Combat has concluded.
Should I bounce Clackbridge Troll?
Give Nick 3 more goats.
All right, no, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to -1 on Aminatu, and I'm going to untap Mole Drifter by bouncing it. I'm going to draw 2 cards.
Hey.
There we go.
I don't want this garbage. It was 2
Tell
lands.
me how you really feel.
No one wants that garbage. Okay. So we're going to cast for 5? For 5.
Come on, play your commander. I want more cards.
I don't disagree with you. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to play
No,
Yennett?
you should disagree.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to play Yennett. And then we're going to, let's see, I have 3 mana open left. We're going to go ahead and play Gift of Immortality on Yennett.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to pass.
All right, end of your turn. I'm going to pay 4 manas and play Thassa's Intervention for 2. So I'm going to loot the top 2 cards, put them in my hand.
Nice.
I think Thassa's Intervention is a very good card.
I agree.
Those are good draws.
All the interventions are good in the right circumstances.
Yes.
Heliod's intervention's very good.
Yes.
I really hate
Perforos.
Erebos's
Really? You don't like
intervention.
Erebos's intervention?
It's probably the weakest one.
It's because it returns the creatures to your hand, and I think that's the only reason I think that.
All right, this is a fun card. Fun for me. Reliquary Tower. We'll tap that. I'll try to tap it.
No, that gives creatures -X/-X, or exile twice X cards from graveyards.
Oh, okay. No, I don't want that then, for sure.
I will cast a Fire Shrieker.
Nice.
And what is that?
Equip creature gets double strike.
Can you please equip Tetsuko with it? So he can get double strike with a Coitus Spike?
Oh. I will move to equip this Fire Shrieker to Ghostly Pilferer.
That, I have no response.
Sounds good to me.
Okay. So I'm friends with Coil.
Yes.
I gave you goats.
You did give me goats, but you have the most life.
I've done. Let's be real here. The worst thing I've done to you is make you cast your commander again.
That is true.
But allow me to frame this as, since we're friends and on the same team,
Yeah.
and I'm pretty sure Davey's going to kill me next turn.
That's
Teams-
sweet. I'll go to combat.
Teams are
You can
beautiful.
hit me. What's the power of that creature?
It is, let's go to combat. It's a 4. It's a 6/5 pro white and blue.
With double strike. That where the second strike is actually going to be 2 power more than the first strike. Probably.
Yes.
So it's 6 and then 8.
Yes.
So that would put me at. That would be 14.
Nick, here's the deal.
Okay.
Let me live. And
And you won't
You
kill
and I will-
Coil.
If you let me live, you will not be the next person I kill, nor will you be the second next person I kill.
Sweet deal. I'll take it.
Well, if you kill Davie, I will make
Kill
Andy's
you,
life
probably?
low. I'll make Andy's life very low.
But I'm
That's
already
all I
doing
can
that. I'm
promise.
hitting him for a lot.
You do you, Nick.
Yeah, Andy, this is coming at you.
I'm taking 14, so I'll go to 14.
All right, so it's going to get bloopity bloop, bloopity bloop. I'm actually going to proliferate the counters on Chasm Skulker twice because I think it's funny and I like that card.
So I get 2 more counters? It is a funny card.
Nice.
Right, I took 14, correct? Total?
Yes, that is correct.
Okay.
6 and an 8.
So I'm at 14 then.
All right, and I will pass a turn.
All right, I will untap. I can't believe that worked. I'm gonna.
We're friends. What do you mean?
Davie, we have been friends. I didn't swing at you.
I would sweat in. I'm friends with everybody. It's just, you know.
Davie, I have not claimed friendship with you in either of these games.
We are,
damn it.
We are blood enemies. That is for goddamn sure.
The unblockable blue creature decks.
I'm gonna play a Maze of Ith.
Hey!
Nice, very nice.
I am going to. Oh, I have to tick up as foretold, but we're past the point if that really mattering at this point. Okay. I will go to combat.
Mm-hmm. Curveball. Ready for this? Everything in Andy.
Well, I made a deal with Nick, and I do intend to honor that.
I'll swear off my allegiance with Nick if you go for Andy instead.
He killed me first last time. Keep me alive this time. I haven't even gone for it.
Well, we don't carry over from game to game. That's different.
Oh.
Okay. We're going to go to combat.
Mm-hmm.
How do I do this? Okay, so the Broodbirth Viper is going to hit everybody, but only for 3, so no one's dying. So that's 3. We're then going to swing Horsey Man.
Horsey Man.
And Chasm Skulker. At Andy.
Oh no.
And everything else at Coil. That's 14 exactly and 7 exactly at Andy and Coil respectively.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I have no responses.
Yeah, I guess I don't have any responses either.
I do. I'm going to Maze of Ith, the one token that's attacking me, I guess.
Oh, the Viper token?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hold on, I have a token for this.
All right. I'm going to draw my token. Right. Dead.
Okay, so I got hella triggers. So
oh yeah.
I will. So let's deal with the sword first. So we're gonna destroy the sun thingy, fire shrieky thingamaboop. That one.
Yep.
The fire shrieky thingamaboop.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. And there are no planeswalkers. Hands of Binding. No, can I just no? I'm gonna destroy the sword of truth and justice.
All right. Are you allowed to? Well, I guess if you're gonna cast that thing, that's fine. I get to draw a card off of Ghostly Pilferer.
Sure. Hands of Binding is going to tap down the Ghostly Pilferer, so it will not untap during your untap step.
What can I do?
Is that an attack trigger or a damage trigger for Cypher?
Damage trigger.
Okay.
That's an
Cypher, I think, is deal damage.
It's a damage trigger.
Okay.
It's a damage trigger.
So do all of those triggers have to declare their targets before they resolve?
That's a good question.
Because it would have protection from blue.
What would?
The Ghostly Pilferer.
I mean, if it whiffs, it whiffs. I'm not.
Oh, I have no idea.
I'm just curious. I'm not a judge.
I'm okay with having it tap. That's cool.
Yeah.
If there's a judge in chat, we can answer it. Otherwise, we'll say it's tapped.
And then I created my Myth Syndicate Naga copy, my illusion token, and then I get 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cards.
Mm-hmm.
And that's 10 counters on the Chasm Skulker.
Why is my camera trying to... Okay, all right, stop.
I don't know.
Why are you freaking out? Oh my goodness. I was trying to find the card that says dead.
7, 8, 9, 10. All right, second main phase. Woo!
Woo!
Indeed. I will. I will use my As Foretold to cast Caged Sun.
Alrighty.
Choosing blue.
Interesting.
I am then going to...
Coyle, you should do the giveaway. We've got a bunch of folks in chat right now. Just select someone. We've got some Arena and MTGO codes to give away.
I want someone to want these codes, darn it.
Who wants some codes for Arena sleeves for the Every Dog Has Its Day or an actual set of the cards on MTGO?
Yeah. Tell me you want it. Tell me what you want, what you really, really want.
The red dot, the red card that has flashback. The dog is cute. That's growling at itself in the mirror. That's what I want.
Yes. Yep.
All right, this is probably
Ancient
real grudge,
Grudge.
but I'm going to do it anyway, and because that's my favorite shit to do. I'm going to cast Thassa's Oracle.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So X is 14.
Nice. That's a lot.
Interesting.
Okay, and then I can put one on top. This is the first time I've ever cast this card.
Oh, sweet.
One goes on top. I know, right? And then the others on the bottom in a random order. Okay.
In a random order.
Do I have to reveal that? No. Sweet. Okay. That is done. Oh, that goes on top, not in my hand. Okay. And then I am going to close my eyes and hope for the best and pass the turn.
Fingers crossed.
Can I do anything at the end of your turn? No. Okay. I don't untap. Draw my card. What's that do? Nothing. Help. Please. Let's cast a Fabricate.
So let's go get an artifact.
Yes.
In response, because that scares the living shit out of me, I'm gonna Fierce Guardianship that.
That's fine.
Because God only knows what you could find, and
Since I don't think I'm going to win, can I choose my death?
Sure. I
would like-
love going out on your own terms. That's always nice.
I would like to Pongify your Chasm Skulker.
Nice.
Sure. Why the fuck not? So that's going to be 14.
14-2-2 Island Walking Squids.
Goddamn right it is.
Island walk and horsemanship.
Oh, you're right.
Island walking squids. So squids that walk on water and also are on horses.
Seahorses.
There we go.
Seahorses.
Okay.
All right, and I will. I'm pretty sure you got it, so I'll just pass turn.
Okay. I just want to see if there's anything super weird I can do here. Just to, you know. Fun.
Just to be super weird.
Nick
like
has
that.
I love
seven mana up conveniently.
Draw. Okay, I knew what I was drawing. No, I'm just gonna swing at you with everything.
Yeah, you got it.
Okay.
Nice.
Sweet, good game.
Yes, that was a good game.
I did not know. I mean, that was a very swingy game. I did not know who was going to have it. We answered things on 4 boards.
I got to tell you, Nick, you've restored my faith in Commander politics because I have made that pitch in I don't know how many games and it's never worked. And it was just like, okay, all right, yeah, all right, cool, we got that. All right, yes, awesome.
I had some things to deal with it, but not enough for all of it. Like, oh yeah, I'll take that.
Well, thank you everybody who came to hang out with us tonight. Coyle got the first game, and Davie got the second game. And these are really fun games. And we got to play against a bunch of commanders that we have never played against before. So that was really exciting. I like seeing the unique commanders that are not played very often. So that was very cool. And everybody who followed tonight, thank you so much. We really appreciate that. Again, check out our podcast, the Guardian Project Podcast. We record new episodes every week. A new episode is actually out today. And we stream Paper Commander every Thursday. Next week, we've got some fun guests coming on. We have Claby from CNC Power Hour, and we have Lenny Woolley. We'll both be on next week. So that's very exciting. So everybody have a wonderful night, and we will be back with more Commander next week. Have a great night.
Sayonara.
Bye, everyone.